So I just got out of a patient's room. Another interesting case, right? Now, this patient told me that his watch saved his life, and I'll tell you how, right? Tell me what's the relationship between a sleep doctor and a wristwatch, an Apple wristwatch? So his watch kept telling him that his heart was racing. And before he knew it, he looked again at his wristwatch. And guess what, guys? He was in AFib, atrial fibrillation, guys. And that's how he got to the doctor. They got an EKG, and indeed he was in atrial fibrillation. Sent him to cardiologist. Cardiologist sent back to me. Sleep study done. Severe obstructive sleep apnea, guys. And I want to tell you what could have happened to him if, one, he never found out he had atrial fibrillation. He never treated, he was never diagnosed of sleep apnea. The combination of obstructive sleep apnea and atrial fibrillation is not a good one. Can end up in a stroke. So, just the wristwatch. So guys, if you have a wristwatch, if you have an Apple Watch or whatever, Samsung, whatever tells you what your heart is doing, pay attention, guys. Pay attention to it. And sometimes it's not just tachycardia or atrial fibrillation. It could even be brady. I get patients for bradycardia, and we do a sleep study. Basically, any form of abnormal, irregular rhythm can be a pointer to have a sleep study, especially if you have symptoms. And you know what those symptoms are, right? Snoring, daytime sleepiness, early morning headaches, sleep maintenance, insomnia, and all of that.